Alright, so we're facing the brand new Sorin. Sorin of House Malkoff. So this is basically Sorin when he was a kid. Lifelink Extort. Beginning of your post-combat main phase. If you gain 3 more life, exile him, and then return him. I feel like these are all designed to be really breakable. Tamio flips on turn 2 with a Brainstorm. Ajani flips on turn 2 with any sack effect. Grist flips on turn 2 or 3 into a Planeswalker. Sorin, there's so many cards that just gain you 3 life as well. And a turn 3 or 4 Planeswalker is so brutal, you know. It is so brutal. But I tell you what, we've got some removal here. We should be fine. Elspeth Conquers Death. That's a bit slow. I'd rather get some lands. I mean, it's great. It doesn't kill this. But yeah, the artwork is absolutely sublime for this Sorin. So cool. Ethereal Escort. Choose a card in your hand. It perpetually gains lifelink. Okay. So annoyingly, we can't kill that with the Elspeth's Nightmare, which was my plan. I was thinking they're going to go for Sorin, but they're probably thinking of going Sorin in the same turn they can gain 3, which really does suck. Really does suck. But let's get rid of this Ethereal Escort, because that is a 3/3 lifelink, which would just flip Sorin by itself. I misclicked there, guys. And I think we just want more lands on top, really. Yeah, that's perfect. Because if Kaalia dies, we need the mana to kind of re-establish her again. If they flip this into Sorin, that's going to be tough to deal with our current hand. 1/4 lifelink extort. There's some good stats. Good stats indeed. Can we get it with the Elspeth's Nightmare? Kind of funny that he's going to bed. He has a nightmare. He just gets killed in his dreams. Freddy Krueger just got him there. Okay. I'm always terrified playing 1v1. It's just so competitive these days. I'm always in the mindset now that, oh, what kind of combo are they going to pull off? I'm surprised I didn't flip him, to be honest. So now we need another kill spell. I might even use a Wrath of God to be honest, to get this out of the way. Okay, so we can see what's in the hand with Elspeth's Nightmare. Lay down arms. Oh, okay. What does Solitude do? Exile up to one other creature. Okay. Cool, let's take out Sorin then. I can't imagine... Solitude is good. Exile up to one other creature, then they gain life equal to its power. Interesting that they have... Wow, that's so many words, man. Flash as well. They didn't have to do that then. They did that at sorcery speed for some weird reason. I don't know why they did that, to be honest. Polluted Delta fetching. And... I mean... That's going to flip easily as well, unless we deal with it, isn't it? So maybe we go for Ancient Copper Dragon. And pray that... let me think about this. Would it be better to go for... let's just go for it. So annoyingly... Post-combat main phase. So they could just attack in with the Solitude, gain 3... And then that would flip the Sorin. And then Sorin can deal damage each amount of life you gain to any target. So actually not blocking is the right thing to do. Archangel Elspeth. We're gonna give it 2 counters. Well, okay. Fair enough. Do they want to attack? 6, 5. Do they have a kill spell for that? We shall see. They're holding something back, that's for sure. I mean, we also have Chainer's Edict. So it's probably better to just do that, really. Because if we'd equipped it with a Sting and then they kill it, then it feels like a waste of mana. Flare of Fortitude. Your livestock can't change, and permanents you control again hexproof indestructible. Well, we still get to roll a d20. I think... Oh, no, wait. It still deals damage, even though it doesn't deal damage. That's bonkers. Yeah. So prevent... That's interesting wording, isn't it? I'm just going to have a quick look at that again. So it says... Your life total... Oh, it can't change. You still dealt damage. It's just your life total doesn't change. It doesn't say you can't be dealt... Yeah, it doesn't say you can't be dealt damage. It says your life can't change. So Ancient Copper Dragon still... It still deals the damage. It's just the life doesn't go down. Interesting. And it still triggers attack triggers. That's kind of cool. Nice little interaction there. I didn't really think was going to happen between those. Nice. It's Josh, and today we're looking at Kaalia of the Vast. Long has she been in Paper Commander, but now she finally makes it into Arena. And she's a very nice way to utilise all your favourite angels, demons, and dragons. So this deck has all the big, best, bad angels, demons, and dragons. Grizzlebrand, Razaketh, Avacyn, all the big stuff. Saphara is very much like Avacyn, gives your flies indestructible. Ancient Gold Dragon and Ancient Copper Dragon give you treasures and tokens respectively. Aurelia gives you double combats. Burning Ruined Demon gives you a card from your hand card from your deck into your hand. So all the awesome big stuff. You want them to be big because cheating at anything less than 6, 7, 8 mana just doesn't feel so great, and we have to be kind of combo-y in that way. In order to protect Kaalia of the Vast, we have a few ways to give it indestructible on the field. Selfless Savior, the Selfless Samurai, and the Selfless Spirit. All the Selfless cycle. Boromir as well. Sacrifice to give your team indestructible. Very useful because she will be the target for many removal spells. And how do we get in quick? We need to smash your opponent's face very swiftly. Lava Spur Boots, Boots of Speed, Swiftfoot Boots, Sting, Rising of the Day, and Tuk Tuk Rubble 4 all enable haste on Kaalia and your other friends in order to smash face. And you need to be very fast because it's a very fast format, very aggressive. So yeah, the game plan is play something out that can give a protection, play something out that can give a haste, play Kaalia, swing in, and pray that you have a big thing to basically smack your opponent and cheat out. Grizzlebrand is probably the best thing because you smack for 7 then draw 7. Okay, that's the best thing you can do. If you don't have a big creature in your opening hand, might be good to mulligan, depending on just what's in it. But yeah, it's a very risky deck because without Kaalia, you're gonna be struggling to do anything in the mid game. Really, it's only late game that you're gonna have access to all these big things, and you're probably only gonna be able to cast 1 or 2 of them before you get smacked hard. When something big dies, you do have Unburial Rites and Rakdos Joins Up to resurrect something. Rakdos Joins Up is actually pretty bonkers. So resurrect something from the creature, gives it 2 counters, already pretty insane. And then whenever a legendary creature you control dies, it deals damage equal to its power to opponent. That can straight up kill somebody. It kind of gives your guys not double strike because they, like, let's say Grizzlebrand hits them. I don't know why they'd allow that to happen, but then let's say it dies afterwards, then it does 7 again. That's 14 damage in 1 turn. That would be a very unusual circumstance, but yeah, maybe in a deck that sacrifice things, that would be a lot more useful. The other cool thing about this Kaalia is she synergizes with her second version, which is Kaalia Zenseeker. Comes in, look at the top 6. You get to keep an angel, demon, and dragon. Very nice. So let's see how well we do in today's video. Kaalia the Vast has been a long-time favourite for many people, so I hope you enjoyed today's video, and let's see what big baddies we can get out. Pretty good start. I cannot deny this hand. Mainly because they're Wrath of God, to be perfectly honest. They're going to be a creature-based deck, and having the Wrath is important, because sometimes one-on-one removal, it just doesn't cut it, given the rate in which people spam creatures out these days. So let's see how we get on here. We've also got lots of nice mana we can use, and we can get out Gisela with 1 Kaalia here as well, but we might want to just focus on supporting the board with Signet and the Boots of Speed. Well, that's already done, so maybe we don't cast anything for a while, or maybe we do, I don't know. They're pretty slow over there. If they're spending this turn just to go for that, okay, no creatures still, well I guess we're just going to go for Kaalia then. It's unlikely that they'll be able to play Bill and kill Kaalia. I mean, this could be famous last words here, but... Okay, so after we use Gisela, we've got not really got anything else to play. So we're going to maybe try and keep these alive as best as we can. Bristly Bill, play a fetch land? No, just a regular land. If they have a fight spell and kill Kaalia, that would be very sad. Okay. Right, Chainer's Edict also kills Bill, so let's go for a Surveil land here. We want to kind of get something good on top. Liliana, it's very good, but kind of boring, really. Let's cheat in a Gisela. I remember when Kaalia the Vast kind of was first tormenting Paper Commander. She was considered one of the most terrifying commanders of all time, just because back then people would cheat in some ridiculous stuff. We can even move this over, put it over to the left link. But yeah, it's funny how time. I still think she's really powerful. Obviously, if you're getting Avacyn out turn 4-5, that is kind of crazy against mono green, especially. But yeah, I think there's just a lot of other threats nowadays. So it's not that she's gotten weaker. I think it's just that everything has gotten stronger. So her power is kind of leveled out, if that makes sense. How can the opponent come back from this? There isn't any way, really. I guess mono green is our easy opponent of the day. Let's see how we go on. Facing Flage. I like this card. It's definitely stronger than it looks. Lightning Helix on a stick, absolutely powerful, you know. Everyone plays Mana Dorks and stuff. It kills Planeswalkers, kills most creatures early on. It's really good. I don't feel too worried facing it, because I feel as though most people don't use Elder Giants properly. Oof, Ragavan. And what do I mean by that? What do I mean by they don't use it properly? The amount of times I see people use stuff like this, like Uro and Cruxer, and then put them back in the command zone instantly. I reckon that's the play to do late game, but early on, you should always leave it in your graveyard, because it's just so expensive to continuously get it out. Morgul Knife. Oh, that's Shadow Spear. Okay. Well, interesting enough, we drew our own Lightning Helix. This is a very tough matchup because of the following reason. Kaalia has 2 toughness. Oh, and they've got anti-haste tech with authority of the consoles. Yeah, so Kaalia is basically a dead card this game, unless we have haste. But even though they've got cards in their hand, so took Rubble 4. Okay, well, I guess that's a card that they can kill. They probably will think about killing it. So annoyingly, the authority of the consoles is it completely nullifies our deck two times over. They're going to gain life. They're going to stop our haste. So yeah, the Robber Fort's completely useless. We might draw out the Flage. Outlaw's Merriment. Oh, geez. We're going to struggle to deal with this stuff. Okay, we've got land. We desperately need this ECD to go off on the Merriment, because that's just going to just crush us. White. We've got all the white mana we need for now, and red, so let's go for that. Yeah, we want to try to ensure some more mana, so next time we can go for ECD, I think. Land, Dark Ritual, and a Razaketh. Well, that's very interesting. 4, 5. Damn it. We're not going to have enough for Razaketh. We're only going to have 7. So what happens if I block here? Are they going to have... I mean, they can already kill it with the Flage anyway, so... I'm not too concerned. I mean, it would be nice to keep Tuk Tuk Rubble 4, especially with the next turn. We're going to get, you know, some counters going on our stuff. So we missed a land drop on the left side, so we have to play one from Exile there. I mean, I guess we might as well go for Dark Ritual, considering it's going to go away anyway, so... 1/4. Okay. Some black mana up. We can even go for Avacyn, or we could just go for this now. Yeah, let's go for this. I think that actually worked out kind of nice. Are they going to be able to deal 4 damage at instant speed? Who knows? They're trying to respond to the extra counter, so we'll see. And if they don't do that, then I just do wonder why they responded with that, to be honest. The Fimori Volt is annoyingly good here. Look at the top X. Put one into your hand. Wow, that's strong. They've got all these maps and mind stones and stuff randomly making it good. Oh, that was weird. Copy target instant sorcery activated. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. And they've got 4 cards in the graveyard. So they could crack the Mind Stone to put something else in. We shall see. They're going to Flage deal 3 to us here. Down to 18, okay. That felt very, very preemptive. Okay. Gold Hound. Well, we're not going to be able to use Avacyn anytime soon. If only we had a way to discard this. I'll tell you what we can do. So, we can't attack with Kaalia, annoyingly because the authority, but if they kill it here, we're going to be able to resurrect with the ECD. Now, it's still going to come in tapped, annoyingly, with this, so... Flage, they're 1 off, but they could just crack the Gold Hound, couldn't they? Oh, they're going to attack first. We're getting absolutely murdered by this human cleric. Right, so this is an attack trigger. So we might as well, right? We could just put Avacyn in. It's going to be tapped. Yes, I know. The 1 ring. That's pretty annoying because we would have dealt 11 damage there. And what else can we do? We've all got indestructible stuff. They've got 5 cards, which means they cannot use Flage yet, unless they sacrifice the Mind Stone. Yeah, let's just go for a flashy Avacyn here. As if we've got 2 Avacyns. We shouldn't die just yet, but yeah, the authority of the consoles is doing so much work, and they've got so much life. The 1 ring is going to be so broken here, given that they can just gain so much. Giant. Okay. Wow. So much draw. And they can last so many turns, so we can deal 11 damage on the way back. Yeah, if we didn't have to flip and come in tapped, we could block. Whoa, they're getting desperate. So they're going to discard, look at the top 6, put the 1 into your hand. The fact it gets rid of anything to get anything back is kind of crazy. Ossification. No. Gonna exile Avacyn. They found a freaking answer. Okay. Well, I think... So if we flash in the Avacyn here, it doesn't really do much. Lightning Bolt. God damn it, man. Okay, so now it does, because it does protect the angel. Okay. They're getting bloody alive. That bloody thing. If we have a way to deal with this enchantment, we can get Avacyn back. So I'm really hoping that's going to happen eventually. What? Damn, I completely forgot about that ability. So the Avacyn's going to flip now. Interesting. That'll kill that. Nice. Okay. Loses vigilance. One Ring is annoying. Yes, Selfless Spirit. Does have lifelink. I mean, it might be good. Right, we're just going to swing here. Down to 30. Okay. I'm going to draw so many cards with this One Ring, though. Bloody hell. And, yeah, we're in a lot of trouble now. We're in a lot of trouble. They've shaved off a lot of our life. Flage is going to come out and deal 3. Okay, it's going to be very tempting to use his Day of Judgment in our next turn. Oh, they're doing it now. They're so cheeky. Okay, give a indestructible, I guess, unless they're going to respond to that. No? Okay. Damn, I was hoping to do that in my turn. The one, yeah. This is impossible to get through the One Ring. It's just the way it is. Tajik as well. Christ. Yeah, I think that's it. Indestructible. What's in a graveyard to bring back? Nothing, really. I think the only way out of this would be a Farewell, which we don't have in the deck. Yeah, that's a real shame. Destroy artifact. 2 damage. The One Ring is just giving them how many cards? 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards now. Yeah, crazy. Lightning Bolt. Nothing really does the job here. There's nothing we can really do, to be honest. I mean, we can gain 3, go to 9. They're going to swing back with Flage, which is going to be 9, and Tajik, Indestructible. The Day of Judgment doesn't do anything. Yeah, I mean, what can I say? I try my best. The One Ring is just too powerful, guys. Too powerful. I'm going to quickly interrupt this video to tell you this video is not sponsored. And because of that, the channel does need help from people like you. So if you do want to support the channel in your own way, you can like and subscribe, which is completely free. But if you want to go the extra mile, you can donate to the channel via my Ko-fi link below or become a channel patron. And if you become a channel patron, you can get a custom video of your choice. Check out the details below. All right, this is a pretty cool hand. We have a big thing to cheat out with Kaalia. If we do get out Sapphira, Kaalia will be indestructible, which is really nice. Issue is getting to that point. Avacyn as well. I mean, I think we just have to keep it because it's just funny, isn't it? 2 indestructible angels. Can we ensure her successful voyage into their face? Well, I think we can do a few things here. The Elspeth's Nightmare will kill something and then... destroy an artifact. That's really annoying. Fine, okay. Be a dick. Destroying Arcane Signets is very aggressive, but I guess they were just terrified. Okay, each player exiles the top card of the library. Okay. Beginning of your end step. So what I can do is I can guarantee a 4th land. If I really want to. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we do. Like so, well, I can't guarantee it, but I don't want that. I need a land. Please. Okay, we got a land. Nice. So let's deal with the Rocco. And then we can still play this. Which is kind of epic. Because now they didn't trigger the counter or the food. It's like, this card is weird. It's like Prosper, but for both players. So now we're in a good situation, because if the Nightmare goes off, we can see what's in the hand and hopefully get rid of a kill spell. Missed another land drop. It's very annoying. What have we got to deal with? Oh my goodness. That is a lot of crap. You know what? I'm going to get rid of escape, because if we get rid of removal, they're just going to... fine, I just make them have to have it then. We'll make them use the soul partition here. But yeah, I definitely had to get rid of Escape to the Wilds, because that would have given them so much value. 5 cards, play 2 lands, that's such a big push. Mirex. Oh, okay. Oh, fair enough then. They would rather use than the Heroes Warcrafting. That feels interesting. Okay. The other weird thing about this is the fact that they've got... We have the Chainer's Edict, which now feels really useless. Jeez, they've really got one over us here. Yeah, I guess we'll pass a turn. I'd like to use Wrath of the Skies to wipe their field. If they just go for like 1 and 2 drops, that would be pretty good. And they do have P&LR, Showdown of the Skulls, okay. Oh, spells that I would love to see here. Lots more small, cheap things, okay. They've got so much value. And to think they would have also had the Escape to the Wild is just bonkers. We're definitely up against it here. We probably shouldn't have kept the Abyssal on top. This is a pipe dream at the moment, but we'll see how we get on. But they're saying that if something dies, we can resurrect it with the Rakdos joins up. So we'll see how that goes on. I think we're just going to chump lots of stuff here. Okay, we got the land. Let's go for Aurelia, and the chances are they'll probably kill it. But if they do, we can use Rakdos joins up, or we'll see how we feel. Either way, the Wrath of the Skies should be good, because I'm just waiting for them to build up a few more cheap things. So far, we're going to get 3 hits with this. I want to get more, being greedy. If they use the Soul Partition, I mean, it gets rid of it temporarily, but... The more spells they cast, the bigger these things get as well. But again, I'm not too worried about that, because they should all just die. Relic Axe, okay. Something else that dies with the Wrath of the Skies. Okay, they're really kind of like going low here, low and slow. Kind of strange. Just play the freaking P&LR, man. Why are they slow rolling that? It's kind of strange. Here we go. Okay, that's what we want to see. Counters. And what else? They've got 4 mana. Are they going to go wide? They're going to Soul Partition here. And then what? Another creature? Embereth's Shieldbreaker, maybe? Go on, give me a good hit. Counters on each creature. Oh, that's gross. That was a hyper-aggressive turn. Down to 9. Okay. It's pretty annoying. Down to 8. So I might as well go for the full 6 with the Wrath of the Skies here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Wipe out that entire field. And we'll pay 1, 2, 3, 4. A really convoluted card for new players, because you've got to read X, white, energy, then pay X. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff going off there. Really would like to get some lifelink. Oh, they're just going to go for Rocco. Interesting. Also, Embereth. Everything they do is just horrific. But... what's that? Okay. Land. Oh, let's try and make them sacrifice the Rocco. Then we can play the land. Create a knight. Okay. Kill the Rocco in response. They thought they were so clever with that, didn't they? But now we're going to have to deal with that bloody thing. Annoyingly, that man came in tapped, so we couldn't even go for Kaalia. And annoyingly, we don't have any creatures in the graveyard, so we can't even use the Rakdos drawings up. Rosie Cotton. Anything they do just kind of warrants us wiping their field over and over again. It's very frustrating. They've just gone so wide constantly. Virtue of Loyalty is going to absolutely murder us, though. It really is. I really hope they don't have any more kill spells. What do we do? Kaalia, Selfless Saviour, I think. Right, let's just cross our fingers then. If Kaalia stays alive, we get an Avacyn. Is that going to be enough? I really don't know. The Virtue is going to destroy us so fast. Create a token, put a counter on a creature you control other than Rosie. Oof. Those two things alone is just more than enough to murder us. So the counters will go being the end step. Okay. Tybalt. Right. 4 damage.
Until someone gets hurt.
They're gonna add red. Wow, they're going for some unusual different things. Maybe Saphara would be better. 1 damage to target creature and 1 damage to you. Oh my goodness. I just wanted to keep that dog alive for 1 second. Okay, well if we get to swing in, this is going to be nice. That's going to give us some lifelink here. Well, that was a silly attack, really. Because we have Indestructible, so that doesn't do anything there. The whole team gets that. Right, okay, so where does it attack? Attacking that opponent. Attacks an opponent. Wow, what's this weird lag? Right, we'll put her into play. Nice. Okay. So we need maybe some more blockers here. If we go for Aurelia, can we really guarantee that she's going to be alive? Or would it be better to go for Kaalia? Four damage. Unless it's 4 damage to us. I don't know what to do. They've got so much scary stuff. I think we're just going to go for Aurelia. 7 mana feels a bit rough, though. Okay. Fingers crossed. I mean, I feel lucky that we even got her out. But yeah, the Aurelia's indestructible, so they're going to have to deal with Saphara before they deal with Aurelia. So can they deal 7 or exile Saphara? That's the main question here. They're just hitting us at so many angles. They've got this Mirrex making infect creatures. They've got Castle Arsenal making random 1/1s. I don't really know where their primary strategy is. It kind of feels random, but it's very effective because their strategy is so random. It's impossible to navigate. It really is. They're creating 4 tokens. And really spreading that stuff. They're going to go super wide with the Virtue. Okay. That's pretty powerful. Kami of Whispered Hopes. So they probably should have done that first, right? That would have been pretty much game over, I think. So the other cool thing here is Aurelia will trigger if they attack with... So if they attack with 3 creatures, we draw. If they attack with 5, we drain 3. So maybe they attack with 3 or 4, perhaps. They attack with 4, okay. 15. I think we just die here, don't we? Because 8, 9, 10, 11. If we don't block this, I think we have to block this because otherwise they're going to put a counter on everything they have anyway. Yes, it goes 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Whoa, yeah, that would have been 1 off, I think. That was a really close game. I just want to have a quick look at the maths there. So they could have made a token, and when a token comes in, put a counter on another creature. It would have been +2, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So if I had blocked anything but the Phyrexian Might, I think we would have died. Yeah, that was really close. What a crazy game. Crazy game.
Did you know that you can help my channel by watching another one of my videos? Go ahead, you know you want to.